Hello, my dear football lovers. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening from wherever you do watch me. So we're from Lagos, Nigeria. They do our live broadcast of the pre-match analysis of the game between Arsenal and Burnley. So someone can carry and let you know how the match will go. So before wasting much of the time, we'll enter the lineup. We'll see who Arsenal won't use today and who no go play. So if we check the lineup, because it's about goalkeeping department, we get Aaron Ramsdale there. Then we get Ben White for right back because Tomiyasu get injury problem. Then Cedric Suarez get injury problem. And Chambers no go good for this match because this match is a very, very physical match. We got Burnley in a physical side. So we can't use Benjamin White for right back. Then Rob Holding and Gabriel Magalhaes 90 for centre back pairing. Then we can't get here anyway, keep back in left position. Then Odegaard continue with Sambi Lokonga for the middle of the park because we no get choice as Xhaka and Partey don't day out. Then behind Lacazette, we can't get Saka, Emile Smith-Rowe, and Martinelli. Now those three people now continue their job behind Lacazette. Then for those who can't do for Benjamin, we get Ben Leno, we get Callum Chambers, we get Nuno Tavares, we get Hutchinson, Charlie Patino, Alebiosu, Mika Biarritz, Nketiah, and Salah Edini. So now this squad now Arsenal won't use play Burnley today. I know say today match now must win. Arsenal must win this match. So that's also more carry now come see how things they go. Then make I run check people in the comment section. Make I see what then they talk. So Jukal just they talk say good afternoon, Sachus. Jukal, I hail you. The Sylvia Hills up Gunners for life. Then Jukal also they talk say please add me. Then at the same time, Peterson they talk. So who says Chambers no good for this guy? But why they whine me? Don't they whine me now? Chambers no good for this kind of match. Now, why they talk like this now? You don't know the war will go happen here between me, Tarkowski, and all those kind Gabriel Magalhaes, Ben White. You don't know as they play. Now long ball with their ball now launching upon launching. Now launching in the play now. Chambers now want jump with me. I mean I want jump with Tarkowski. Why they whine me like this now? I don't talk like that too. So we don't join by Baba Sato. So Baba Sato don't join us for the show. So Baba Sato, what will be your expectation for this match? Arsenal versus Burnley. When it looks at Burnley in a very, very physical side. So I know so we just come from a loss from Liverpool. So how you go respond? How you say Arsenal go respond for this match?
Happy Sunday to each and every Gunners fans. God bless you. And also to Sachus, happy Sunday. My response to these people, at least, what Liverpool do us, we need to retaliate to these people. Although they are born in a very strong team as well, and they fight relegation, you know, because they below for the table well. So I believe say they will still come at heavily to attack us as well. Moreover, you know, say these people they really get good heights. They get heights well, you know. So I believe, and they'll be very strong team as well. So I believe, say we will only use wisdom, just like the way we take play against Man City. If we use that same method to come out to say we call win, you know. So more no look down then say because say they be bowling or they be small team more no underrate them. I believe say if we come out in a massive way until the way we City lose for Liverpool, I believe say we'll get results today.
Yes, now the prayer will pray so we'll get results. But at the same time, Baba Sato, you see as this Arsenal be now, so we never really sign players. A lot of people don't criticize the team, say why they never sign this and that one. But when you check the lineup, now I don't know why I don't see the lineup. And for those who just join now, make I just put up the lineup, make they just see them, make you know who go play, who no go play. If you check the goalkeeping department, Ramsdale, then Ben White play right back because of the kind of side we Burnley be. Though Tomiyasu and Cedric Suarez do for treatment table. So instead of using Callum Chambers for there, so I think that the reason say making there for Benjamin because this Burnley now very, very strong physical side. So for that our back four, we will use 3 center backs for that place. Then Sambi and Odegaard come there for the defensive midfield because Partey and Xhaka don't the red card out. Those Saka, Emile Smith-Rowe and Martinelli they behind Lacazette. Then at the same time, those who come there for Benjamin, we get Ben Leno, Chambers, Tavares, Hutchinson, Patino, Alebiosu, Biarritz, Nketiah, and Salah Edini. So, Baba Sato, my question now is say this match now, as it be now, in as much as we never sign players. And she say many people dey for treatment table, they never dey fit. You know, feel say we fit to like cut this team some slack, like pity them and understand where they come from. Say because on a good day, if everybody dey fit, we know what we fit deliver. I mean, you know, they feel am that way.
Yeah, Sachus, I feel what you talk. Now make me talk also and say we know if we just underrate them like that, you understand? Until we ourselves know say right now we don't defeat unto injury problem, coronavirus problem, and moreover we never even still sign any player. That signing of player not be
Yeah.
that to me, which is before inside December, being November, we talk about this thing. I don't already tell you say these people not will sign, you know. So they might still sign, you know, window transfer. You know, say Arsenal they are full of wondering or wonder, you know, maybe dying dates. They fit on the run one the way they do Tommy Yansio, fit on the like one run, one go get one or two player. So outside that one, and moreover, as we get injury. So just like the way I talk, say we should just be expecting the unexpected based on we get injury pro and these people we not feel rely on to them based on most of them also they come back from coronavirus and one or two
Injury and
injury.
COVID.
They never did, yeah, COVID, yeah. They never really did into their own normal system. They never did fit the way they're not supposed to be. Like somebody like Saka, like somebody like Odegaard, you know. So they never even Martinelli said. So these people never that to balance one can. So I just believe say even though say we win like 1-0, but what's just important to me, more we just try get 3 points. We don't even need draw. You know understand? But if draw still come and last flat, nothing bad. But
Exactly.
I always say we need to win this match ahead of Tottenham and Manchester United.
Now to
You
add to
know,
what you
so
just talk
that's
now, I
what I'm
say we
looking
no
at.
really need drop it because when you check when you add for like for today's show now where I put the table, if you check the table, you go see say Arsenal they like 3 points behind Manchester United, and our network just they give us small issues. So I been talk say if we win,
I
we go
understand.
take the same points with
Okay.
Manchester United. I say if we win, we go take the same points with Manchester United, and we go come get one match outstanding. And the sweetest part for today's match, not be even our match, not even the boss my brain. Now the match where Tottenham Hotspur will play against Chelsea. Anything will happen minutes. Tottenham Hotspur for that match. If them beat them, it will make sense. I mean, Baba Sato, you know they monitor what the Chelsea they will play against Tottenham Hotspur today.
So I choose now make you suppose say you know everything I tell you against Leicester City. I tell you say against Leicester City, the way me tell they watch that match, we not go watch Arsenal like that. You know, me tell know the extent the way I tell they monitor Tottenham reach. You understand? Against Leicester City, I talk for our forum. Say I was even expecting say this Leicester don't win. You understand? Although
Yeah.
later they can't go for cup to see the height of the way they really tell they follow the up to say at least say may they lose because I know say no two ways about it today. Say Chelsea must beat them because why I use that word? Not beside they underrate them. Why I use that word? You know, say Chelsea just draw their last match, and even say that top three itself. If Tottenham beat them today, Tottenham will pass them for that top three where they did, based on the
Wow.
outstanding matches where Tottenham get.
Yes.
You understand? So they know. So they know will afford to lose today match, which is Chelsea. You know, they get draw for their last match. Today now you expect they won't get draw. Because if they get draw today now, that third place is not sure for them again. Because Tottenham will pass them with the outstanding match where Tottenham gets, you know. So I believe I'm seeing Chelsea today say beat them. Just like the way I was even wishing Manchester United yesterday, say West Ham supposed draw that match. That 90 minutes go where they go past come, the thing wound me well. You understand? So I dey monitor them choose and I'm just praying and I'm seeing Chelsea winning today, you know. At least if Chelsea not win, no, I did not believe say Chelsea, just like the way Arsenal with bowling. So draw is not really negotiate
Exactly.
for Chelsea.
For the
All
match.
Chelsea just need is winning. So they don't even need that draw. Talk less of say the losing. So yeah, for the match, yeah, they don't even need draw. Talk less of say losing. So all they also want for that game, they are going to win that game. So that is my wish and my prayer for Chelsea to win. At least if they win, they will still come. The Tottenham will come down. Yeah,
exactly.
So that's what I see.
Now, nice player, Jare. I know say Tottenham and Chelsea. Why? Because they just play not too long ago for cup and Chelsea knock them. So at the same time, make I check the comment section. Chino also they talk say Arsenal go beat Burnley. Martinelli go score 3 goals. Ha! Martinelli go score 3. Okay, now. Then Peterson Collins they talk say anyhow, all the best. Even though I know if wear jersey today, make these parties no finish me. Baba, wear your jersey. Which levels? Which time you say they don't finish me? And your laptop they talk say the only weak area is the midfield, and Lokonga is a culprit. If Lokonga can be confident, Burnley will be beaten. Arsenal must win and take all 3 points by all means possible. Okay. Then Samuel Liboko they talk say good luck guys. Amen. No HG fixtures. Arsenal disposing me last match. Then back. Then Jala Alassane they talk say good luck Gunners. Then Philip they talk say good luck guys. Then Prince they talk say we are winning this game. Correct score 4-0. Ha. Then Chikates they talk say if you want to watch the game online, go to Chrome app, type hesgo.com. Yes, now Hesgo will take the watch app where they always show us match. So Baba Sato again one thing they even they talk about this morning. We many people don't talk for different platforms. See, I think I ask Una and ask our dear football lovers who they watch us at the same time. You know, say for the beginning of the season, during the transfer window, Arsenal almost signed Tammy Abraham. Oh, no concern, Baba can't go for Roma. The guy don't score 8 goals now, make 3 assists, and they see they go on. And Lacazette now what we get don't score only 3 goals and just 3 assists. So at the end of the day, people going to talk say, did Arsenal make a mistake for not signing Tammy Abraham? When you look at all the things we face now, what will be your take upon this matter?
And the truth be said, I don't feel say they made mistake. It's a thing of choice. Why? The reason when I say I don't feel say they made mistake, you cannot use Italian league to imitate Premier League. It's different league entirely. You understand? If you look at if they score like this for Chelsea, think say those people will the Chelsea will loan and heart. They're not going to release them heart if he's really capable the way it is now. You know, it did way for us to get chance now, and he's utilizing the chance. Not two ways about that. Kudos to him. I respect him for that. You know, at least if he keep up like this, I believe say Roma not will release him. Roma will hold him permanently. You know, so I know if he's saying a mistake to Arsenal. The reason why they feel saying a mistake now because of say Lacazette, Iketia, they are not performing, including Aubameyang, to our expertise.
Yes.
You know, just be like the way, they are not performing well. It's just be like the way Tomiyasu and this other right fullback who wants to go back, where Tottenham go back. Today now we see we say we get luck say we even buy Tomiyasu, so we don't even buy that one because Masiroya because Tomiyasu is performing than Tomiroya. So now so that the same pattern of this striker from Roma. So what's his name?
Abraham.
Tommy Abraham. You understand the way they perform now for Rome now, and our Tommy Abraham, the way they perform now, and our own strikers, they are not really performing well. That's why we even think about them. So all the best. I didn't say it's a mistake. It's a game of football and a game of chance. So we wish him luck.
All right, no one. Oga Magnus don't join us for the show. So Oga Magnus, you are welcome to the show. So how you take see today's match? I think say Arsenal will respond following the loss from Liverpool.
Well, Gunners for life.
Yeah, for life.
Okay. The worry I have actually as regards to this particular game is the depletion we have in the team. Our team is actually depleted. Since we've been banging in the wins against, we had I think 4 or 5 straight wins before this game in Premier League, and it's been working for us. And if you check, it's almost the same kind of personnel that we've been using to play those games. And now the personnel is somehow tweaked, it's somehow changing. We don't have Tomiyasu today. We don't have Granit Xhaka. We don't have who again is there that is not playing?
Partey, Xhaka.
Partey. I mentioned Xhaka, Partey, and all that. So it's a kind of a different team. I only pray that the absence of these guys I just mentioned are not seriously felt. I just pray that the people like Lokonga that has been selected to play in that midfield and the other guys that play in the midfield should live up to expectation. Because our last game against Burnley wasn't so easy. I think we won them, 1-0 or something.
1-0.
And that was a 1-0, and that was a free kick from Odegaard, from Martin Odegaard. We couldn't score a goal from open play against them. So I just pray that today's game will not be so difficult for us to execute. So, and I believe we should be able to, make a win and get our 3 points. Maybe it may be a slim win, but a win is a win.
All right, no wahala now. Ogemeka said don't join us for the show. So Ogemeka, I see today match. Now, what did you say go happen?
Yeah, on a good day, boss.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Today match, I dey expect say we go win today because the way we don dey now, we don't lose too much match. So we dey expect all today now. We dey expect say it's a must win. Though we not get our main players, all of them they not too there available, but we dey pull up say we go win. True, because say we dey home, we go fight say we go win. Because if we no win, we no say top 4 no shop top 4. So we need to win today match. Though our player were there today, we got their post where they fit to hold bowling people. Because bowling, they never play match since January 2nd. Since then, they no go there. So many of them know they're there too much fitted because they come for coronavirus and injury. So we hope say we'll win them today. We just take our chances, we win them. But we not lose any chances. But those people they go play us top 9, where we got their post, they keep there. Anybody where they play the top 9, but they help us, so we win today match because it's a must win for us. Because I see Tottenham and Chelsea, Tottenham if win there today, we'll go up so that before we reach the day we go play Tottenham Chelsea. Before we go play Tottenham, Arsenal Tottenham, before we go play them, we'll be say we are ahead of them before we go play them.
Yes.
I see exactly. It's a must win today.
Exactly. All right, now make I bring back Oga Magdos. Oga Magdos, you get what with the debate. I don't ask Baba Sato. I don't ask many of our community members. People they talk their mind. So as Arsenal no sign Tammy Abraham in the beginning of the season, when we say we leave him, fans complain say is as Chelsea rejects is this and is that. When you can't check our present situation now, we say Aubameyang and Kochi get issue. That one they for Benjamin. Then Lacazette no the boss net don't score only 3 goals and made 6 assists. In case I don't score any EPL goal. Time he don't score 8 goals, make 3 assists. When you can't look everything down, looking in hindsight, do you think Arsenal made a mistake for not signing Tammy Abraham?
See, for me, I don't think that is correct. Number one, being that Tammy Abraham wasn't an Arsenal player. He was not our player. That's one. Number two, we don't know the intricacies that was involved in transfer business. For instance, now, we did not go for him actually. We did not even go for him. We did not make any bid for Tammy Abraham at all. But for instance, now this Vlahovic we're talking about now, it is well known that it's a media that we made a bid for him. So in this instance now, talking about Tammy Abraham, who wasn't our player, who we did not make a bid for, and all that.
I need to button something. Sorry, my apologies. You see that Tammy Abraham on Sky Sports reporter and say Arsenal are interested. You know the way they bring up and say Arsenal are interested in Tammy Abraham. Now the fans revolted that time. People were shouting on top of their lungs, "Don't sign him! We don't want. It's a Chelsea reject." I believe saying what to make Arsenal come free the matter. I remember that I posted it now.
Arsenal, let me see, but you not tell you something.
We did not bid. No, we did not bid, but we were interested.
Listen to me now. Listen to me. Arsenal fans, wherever they are, even if you want shout from today to tomorrow, it will never cause Edu or Ateta to sign a player because fans were shouting. That's my point. They will not go and sign a player because fans were shouting. But fans were revolt now. You see, if you're a football club manager or director of football, and you because of what fans are saying, fans say this player is good, go and buy him. This player is good, and you start buying like that, my brother, you flop. You buy based on the technicalities involved. You buy based on your need in your club. That's my point. I'm trying to let you understand. Tammy Abraham wasn't a player. Even if we shout from now to tomorrow, it doesn't change anything. He has gone to Roma. Are you getting it? Even if he banked 200 goals in, he's not our player. Actually, we made a bid for him, and he refused. Or, for instance, now we made a bid, okay. For instance, let me give you a clear example. We made a bid for Suarez, and Suarez. We made a 40 million pounds bid, and they say Liverpool then say we should add some more money. And as I went, they went and added only one euro or £1 to it. In that kind of instance now, if you want to complain, you can say, just look at the player that we have made a bid, and the club say increase the bid and added one. That one you can complain. But this one is that even if you showed interest, we did not bid. He wasn't our player. He has gone to, so we should forget about that one. We should not be worried about whatever that he's doing. We should forget about that one and concentrate on the one that belongs to us. That's the way I look at it.
Or I know what now. Okay, make you go. What you got to say about this matter? Where people they talk say, "Shall we do mistake?" Because the will sign up. This is our striker crisis. And don't forget, Tammy Abraham now Arsenal be favorite club. Don't forget this thing. He don't come Arsenal Academy. They no green take him before he can go Chelsea. He himself talk and say, "If they ready to join us, but you know what?" So you now, what will be your own take on this thing now? If you say we do mistake, I be good at saying we sign at that time.
For my own, I know we say we do mistake. We not do mistake because the board know why they no sign her. Though in the boss net now for Italian league, where maybe if he come Arsenal now, if he no boss net like that, do it the boss net. So we not make mistakes. Say we no sign, we no regret. But I remember when we say fans, they say na rejected players. Even Tammy Abraham come out for media to say in family na Arsenal. In whole family na Arsenal. Now only in one be say if he go in they play for Chelsea. But if Arsenal win Chelsea or Chelsea win Arsenal, he go come out or the pararam. But if Arsenal win now, he go for another place sleep. If he comes so him dey. But now we no go feel say we regret say we no sign the guy because we don't know what the business what they do. But for me, I know they regret say we no sign now because we go see move ahead, find another person, make we go buy, make go help us enter top 4 this season.
All right, and I get one important matter what I want to discuss now. Just present time go permit us because we have 8 minutes more before they will start this match. So make I start with Baba Sato now. We don't come back. So when you check about last season now, we no enter Europe sports. I think we ended 8th. So now moving for this season, realistically, I don't expect our ambition to be Champions League. But unfortunately, or will I say fortunately, this season now, a lot of people are clamoring for Arsenal to end up in the top 4. People no longer want to settle for Europa League. They see Champions League as the holy grail. Now, Baba Sato, is this not an unfair level of expectation on Arsenal when you're looking at a club where they come from nothing and you just wanted to jump into the Champions League spots? What do you have to say about this?
The reason when I disagree to it is say it's not unfair. We say as you don't see us on top 4, what do you expect? Do you expect us to come down away from that top 4, rather to go more to that top 3? So as far as say we don't do that, I would say we did below that top table now, like we did 8 or 7. All waiting with the glamour for say maybe we did top 6 at least. Even though say if not Champions League, Europa League, I mean, we need to be there. But as far as we don't climb up from there, you cannot expect say maybe people can climb or say maybe we come down, then more now go to Europa League. Then we always expect the best. Yeah, as far as we're not there, either not go up, more not remain there. So it's just the thing of humans. Now, waiting I feel be that one say. Now make everybody now say, okay, since we don't fit that top 4, we don't even need the Europa League again. More your focus on that Champions League. Since we don't get this opportunity to go there, that is human for you, that is fans for you, So now we put ourselves there. We need to maintain that table. More make sure say we did there. I would say we never see reach that particular place. So we did now, just like the way I tell you, we don't expect someone go Champions League. We go to beg for Europa League. As far as we don't get there now, we don't expect Europa League again, rather to that Champions League. So I support them, and I hope say we go Champions League because Champions League is more better than Europa League. Now everybody's dream. Now waiting everybody will wish for that one. So I believe say now waiting everybody will wish for some more young meeting and more there. At least if we not fit come there, Europa League is the second option.
All right, no, I make I bring in Oga Magnus now. So Oga Magnus, don't you think this is an unfair level of expectation, putting pressure on the team, like asking them to deliver Champions League football when we know they are coming from nothing? At least let them enter step 1 before going to step 2. What is your take?
My brother, is not. It can never be an unfair expectation. See, we're talking of Arsenal. Arsenal is a big club. As far as England is concerned, Arsenal is a big club. If you count first four clubs in England, Arsenal did there. I get it. And how many clubs they make them to Champions League? It's 4. So it is never unfair to expect Arsenal to play in Champions League. See, let me tell you something. From the year we stopped going to Champions League, the next year we were expected to come back. The upper year, the expectations has been there up till now. I get it. So Arsenal is a club that the whole world is expecting should be playing Champions League. So even if we get up to the point of winning the Premier League, yes, it may be have a little bit of surprise, but the surprise will not be too big. Arsenal is a big club and should be playing Champions League, and everybody know it. So even if we are using under 18 players all through, it will still be expected that we should be playing Champions League. You understand my point? So it is never unfair. We should be even if I'm looking at even something even much more than the top 4. I'm looking at even the possibility of we finishing 3rd or even 2nd. You know, I would have added winning the Premier League, but Man City is seriously flying. They're seriously flying. You know, so but Chelsea is catchable. The way I'm looking at it, Chelsea is very, very catchable. Liverpool is very, very, very catchable. The way I'm looking at it. So if we keep up the tempo, keep up the wins and all that, my brother, truly, sincerely speaking, we can be able to do even better than the top 4. So it's not an unfair decision. Arsenal should be playing in Champions League.
Because me, I just look and say, make it not be saying that we they put undue pressure for our players' head at the same time. But notwithstanding, Baba Sato, what will be your prediction for today's match?
2-0. Winning by Arsenal.
2-0. Okay. Oga Magnus, you call.
Yeah.
Okay, prediction for this game.
Yeah.
I'm looking at a 2-0 or a 2-1.
Okay, 2-0. Well, me, I did look that kind maybe 3-0. I want to collect clean sheets again. We'll just respond positively as in heavy knocking, because this Burnley way you see so. Then just they come back or like, okay, make a talk. Now since January 2, now the last time we didn't play. So now then they weak, they just they force themselves to play. They force ourselves to play against Liverpool. To themselves when they force themselves. So and for our home now, though they beat us last season for year. They beat us for Emirates last season. Though you say last season and this season no go be the same. So at the same time, special thanks to game maker, Oga Magnus, Baba Sato, will join us for the show. So they're going to come outside for the stadium. So more run, go see how the first half will be. After the first half, we will come back, come know how the guys play, come analyze them, know what will happen for the second half. So all right, guys, thanks so much. And my dear footballers who will watch us, we gotta go now. We'll come back.